What's going on, y'all? It's BK and Feed Up, and I'm here to talk about the Russell Westbrook's best career moments. Hey, Russell Westbrook just announced his retirement recently. Hell of a career. I think it's only fitting that we go through his best moments. Now, this is a compilation of every single moment of the 70 moments portrayed in Mr. GD Highlights, GD Factory Clips on their page, on their video. I watched the whole video front to back. I took a still for every single moment, and don't worry if you can't necessarily see where the exact moment is from. I wrote it down. These are in order. Here are the tiers. Number one, Brody. The Brody. You know, quintessential Russell Westbrook. Then you got tough. Or he did something tough. I feel like that doesn't need to be explained. We got BB, you know what I'm saying? When he just zooms past somebody, gets to that round, or does whatever he does. You know what I'm saying? BB, then we got cool. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Something light, you know what I'm saying? Not too crazy. All right. Number one, and we got the perfect ending to the historic day, April 9th, 2017. Wow. 50 points, 16 rebounds, 10 assists, triple-double, you know what I'm saying? Game-winning buzzer beater 3, passing Oscar Robertson's single season records of triple-doubles with 42. And Jamal Murray had a big 3 the possession before, you know what I'm saying? He got the game winner right after that. This has to be. And then even after that, look at the freaking leap. Look at the athletic leap that he did for his celebration. All of that, you know I love a good celly. Who doesn't love a good celly, right? If you don't love a good celly, you're a suspect. So that's got to be number one. That's got to be arguably his best moment in his career. I mean, obviously him winning MVP, but I'm just talking about on the court. That's like arguably, you know what I'm saying, the best feat of his career when you think about the history behind it. You know what I'm saying? Think about the history. Up here, 2022, March 18th, Russell Westbrook hit a clutch game-tying three-pointer. 0.4 seconds left in the game to tie the game against the Raptors. He had a nasty brick the possession before, and he made up for it right after. They went to overtime. Lakers won. That's tough. That's tough. Similar situation, although this time wasn't a game winner. It was a game tie, and he didn't have a 50-point triple-double. He had a 22-point triple-double. And then he did make up for his brick the possession before, and they won the game. So I'll say that's tough. It doesn't necessarily reach the heights though. I'm sure you can understand where I'm coming from, what I'm doing with this tier list now. I think it's a lagging because I have so many pictures. Okay, cool. Now, boom. Number 3, buzzer beating game winner versus the Kings, February 22nd, 2018. It finished with 17 points, 15 rebounds, 12 assists. Nasty stat line of efficiency, but buzzer beating game winner. I gotta put it at the Brody. I gotta put it at the Brody's here. I might move it down to the tough tier depending on what comes next. But I mean, it doesn't really get much better than a game-winning buzzer beater, and he doesn't even shoot threes like that. So, or not that he doesn't shoot them like that, but he's obviously not a lazy 3-point shooter. So, you gotta boost that in his rankings. So, because of that, because of the clutch nature of what he performed, I gotta put that in Brody's here. All right, now a little poster. Even though if you type in poster, you're not gonna see the poster. He posted Sean Livingston. He had the walk back emote with the. You know what I'm saying? And he was talking crazy versus the Warriors with KD. Again, that's a tough candidate. That's tough. The only reason, again, I gotta also downgrade points for it is because Google, if you look up Russell Westbrook, and this is what I looked up because I saw watch the video. If you look up Russell Westbrook poster Sean Livingston, you will not see it. You will not find it. You will see, oh, Sean Livingston poster Richard Jefferson, but you will not find it. But if you look up Russ poster, this will be one of the ones that pops up because it's an elite. I mean, look at the photo. Like the photo is tough. The photo is majestic. Look at him up in the air, bro. Yeah. All right. Number 5. We got the steal and the and one. We got held by Ramon Sessions versus the Lakers. 2012 playoffs, game 5, in which they won 4-1. So this is the same game where they got the series win. So yeah, I gotta put in the break. Like, literally look at the picture. I feel like that just explain exactly what he went through. I mean, you saw the video, you saw the clip, but like that was a crazy athletic feat. You know, that was just tough. And it was in his youth years, as KD would say, the YN years, as KD would say. I didn't say it. KD said it. And they won the game. They won the game. In that game, that adds to the aura. So I gotta put that in. Like, look at the picture. The picture's tough. All right. Then we go to the next one. Okay, number 6. He dunked on the Bobcats during a blowout in which they were up 24-64 in the first half. He did a lunge emote. I'll put that in tough. It was tough. I'll probably put that above no, I'll put that below because he dunked on people, but he didn't like get a poster, but it was good dunk. Right. Number 7, a random transition dunk versus the Grizzlies. Oh yeah, also I'm putting this in this too because of the crazy blowout. But this one, he just did a transition dunk. He was speedy. He was, you know what I'm saying? Cool dunk. You know, it's cool. All right. Now, poster on Kawhi. I'll put it right here. For now, I'll put it right here. Or is that above a game winner? That can't be above a game winner. But he did post that. I mean, nah, look at this. Look at the extension. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, we gotta put it right here. Gotta put that right here. Look at the extension on that hoe. Like he went, hey! You know what I'm saying? Number 9, the blow by cooking Robin Lopez, getting a free dunk. That's beat. That's the definition of beat. That's why I made that tier. Because now this is why I had the Brody tier. The and 1 post easy on Bismack Biyombo. This poster is like genuinely crazy. Like this poster is genuinely insane. Like I want you to understand the length. This poster was crazy. I want to put it above a game winner because like, at the end of the day, a game winner is a game winner. But nah, that poster was crazy. Yeah, that poster was wild. Again, the poster on Rudy Gobert. Another crazy poster. Look at the picture, bro. Look at the picture, bro. Like he did them dirty, bro. He actually did them grievous. And then he got the tech after because it was so nasty and it was so disgusting. And it was and 1. And 1 poster on Clint Capella. Again, I gotta add it to the list. Actually no, I'm gonna boost it because not only was it a poster, not only was it an and 1, but it was in the clutch. It was a dagger. It was literally a dagger. So I gotta add that to the list. High ranking Westbrook play his career. All right, now beat a blow by dunk on the Clippers. Add that to the beat tier. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. It was a good move. It was pretty tough. Another one, beat yam that hoe against the Cavs. I might put that on the top of the beat tier because the way he was moving with the cross, like he was moving, bro. He was moving. All right, the dunk on the Knicks on Mitchell Robinson. Now I would put it in top of beat, but look at how he has Mitchell Robinson. He has him looking crazy. Now he was making that motion to signify that he was not fouling Russ, but it was still a crazy motion to make in that kind of picture. So and look at the picture, bro. Like it just looks insane. So I gotta boost it. He went crazy. Now the steal and the dunk against the Wolves, I give that extra points because he stole the ball with defense to offense. Wait, am I skipping something? No, that's it. Yeah, he's got the steal and the dunk against the Wolves. I gotta boost that hoe. Because he got the steal coast to coast, speed boost. Yam that hoe. I gotta put that up there, bro. That was tough. That was straight tough. Now the poster on Steph for not getting it in the way. I gotta put that. I'll put that right here. I'll put that above. That's better than the Sean Livingston one. But I want to put it above a game or a game time. But that was tough. That was a good move by the defender. Yam that hole over Steph. But Steph, he only half contested it, so you know what I'm saying. But it was still a great dunk, and it still gets in the career highlights because of that. All right, putback dunk versus the Heat, game 3. I mean, it is just a putback. I mean, yes, he's a point guard. He is an athletic point guard, but he still is totally point guard. So a putback dunk is tough. And then it was in the finals, so I gotta boost that. But I mean, a poster is harder than a putback. I feel like a poster is harder than a putback. But I mean, at the same time, you get less putbacks. So because the putbacks and offensive rebounds, so it's really multiple plays in one. So I'll probably put that right here. I think right here. Because I mean, it was in the NBA Finals, bro. I gotta boost it. I gotta give the boost. He did a strong, fast dunk against the Pistons. So yeah, I'm gonna just go like this, beat. Oh yeah, this is a steal and the dunk, game 5 versus the Grizzlies. Again, I'll put that right here. I'll put that above because he defense to offense. He rocked the baby on Mr. Patrick Beverly. I'll put that in the top. Rock the baby because he created an iconic animation right there. So I'll put that in BB. Put that in the middle. Yeah, right in the middle. Yep, right in the middle. I think that's better than the Robin Lopez one, or it's about the same tier. All right, now the clutch go-ahead layup against the Kings. 2 Kings. I put that in tough, but they did lose the game. Because they lost the game, I gotta put it in beat. Versus the fast dunk on the Pistons. Probably do better than that. So I'll put that like here because it was a tough dunk. Actually, I'll put that like right here. Now the game winner steal when he got when Beal got the 3, then he got the steal and I shot the 3 and won the game on my team. Unfortunately, that is tough. Unfortunately, that is tough. As a matter of fact, what is the Charlotte one? The Hornets one? Yeah, no, I gotta put that. I gotta bump that. Yeah, that was tough. Game winners, you know what I'm saying? Game winners gotta be up there, bro. The order's still gonna start getting relative now, but yeah, the game winners gotta be up there, bro. Speedy, coast to coast, went past like far defenders to yam it. That's the definition of beep. Freaking beep. All right, triple overtime, coast to coast, poster on Dario Saric. That's tough. That's tough because it's triple overtime, bro. That's triple overtime, bro. I gotta boost that. Triple overtime is crazy. The amount of energy you need, He didn't take many plays off. He did not take many plays off, bro. Like triple overtime, poster on the center. Gotta boost it, bro. All right. So that is his layup against the Miami Heat. Behind the back pass fake layup. That was tough. I was BB. Was that the finals? That was in the finals. So I'll still say a good move. It was a good move. But it was the finals. Give it a finals boost. All right, the elevation side swipe dunk on Tim Duncan and Kawhi in the Western Conference Finals. I'll put that. He didn't dunk on them, but he dunked in proximity, almost enough to get them in the animation. And it was a tough dunk. So I think that deserves to be right. All right, boom. That is the block on the... Oh, no, that was a lay. This is the lay. The ankle breaker. He had a lay in the clutch. It was tough. Which one is this? He had a 3. I think this is the game tying 3. Yeah, I don't know why it's down there, but this is the game tying 3 against the Magic with 0.7 seconds. Definitely not beep beep, so I have to legally put it in tough. Now, you gotta elevate this one. This is the game tying 3 against the Rockets on the Kings with Schroeder. Number 17 to number 18. I gotta boost that for the numbers, the aura. So I gotta boost that right here. That's tough. That's tough. And they won the game too. That's tough. That's tough. All right. Now, what is that? Oh, this is the block. Yeah, this is the block on the 3. That's tough. Block on a 3 to win the game. I gotta put that right here. This one, we can move it. Where did I put the aura? This show gotta be right here. We go. Right. First one is this. This is when he did a windmill as BB. That's a little bit above BB. Yeah, I'll put it right there. All right. I'll put it right here because it wasn't contested. So I gotta put it down here ish. Now this is the 1 shoot 3. All right, he hit a 3 with 1 shoot. I gotta put that in tough. That's not easy. The presence of mind to remain in the game. You know what I'm saying? Bust a 3, no shoot, 1 shoot. The defense is daring you to shoot. That's tough. All right, now this is one of my favorite plays. This is when he baseball threw it to Victor Oladipo for the assist. That's tough. Point guard doing point guard things, bro. That's tough. That's tough. Oh my gosh, this is the sham gun. Oh yeah, this is my favorite play. Yeah, right here. Yes. This play is peak. This play is peak. Look at him, bro. Look at him, bro. Nah, that play is peak. I don't care what nobody say. That was peak Westbrook, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That was peak. That was so peak. Now this is where he got an N1 teardrop fade and rocked the baby on Mr. Pat Bev. And got the animation of the Utes too. I gotta put that up here. I gotta put that right. I gotta put that up here. I'll put that right here. I'll put that above the Curry poster, right below the putback in the finals. Yeah, right there. Actually, that's kind of high. I'll put that right here. Yeah, I think that's good. That's what is this. That is. I think that's where he split the 2 defenders, dunked the ball. That's BB. BB is getting crowded, so I'm just kidding. You get the point, bro. This is the ankle breaker. Okay, yeah. So he got an ankle breaker. I think he broke like 2 defenders' ankles. Well, he broke one, he blew by the other, and then he laid out. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. Tough is getting big, but I mean, hey, he was a tough player, so we're cheating. Now this one, this is the definition of tough. I don't remember how to describe this clip, but basically, yeah, he got a blow by. He almost posted the defender, but he got a tough lay on the defender. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. I think this is okay. Yeah, this is where he bounced it, going out of bounds. Yeah, he hit him, and then he got the buzzer beater. That's tough. That's tough. Now this is the reverse windmill, the steel reverse windmill. That's tough. That's tough. I'm gonna put it up here. I'm gonna put it up here, bro. Because defense to offense, I agreed on the curve. And then he did a reverse windmill off the break. That's tough. Now this one, he got by the defender, did a spin on him in the post, and then got to Zubac for the dunk. That's tough. I love a good assist. I love a good assist. I'm gonna put that right here. I love a good assist, bro. I'm gonna put that right above this. Yeah. All right, this is where he yammed it on the Raptors. Was this a steel post tomahawk, or was this just a comp? Because I remember this is a cool little dunk. All right, now this one is like a buzzer beater dunk, right? Or a steel coast to coast tomahawk buzzer beater. It's getting hard to remember all these dunks, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's getting hard to categorize. But he got a dunk on. I think that's Robin Lopez. That's tough. BB. Now this one, this is the 4-point play. Game 3 against the Grizzlies with 26 seconds left. So I'll put that in tough. All right, now this one is when he got it on Chris Boucher. Blow by, poster, yammed it on him. That's tough. I'll put that jump right in the upper echelon. The upper echelon. Yammed that whole honest. And now this one is when he blew by, got to the rim, yammed it. That was cool. Now this one with the Kings, he threw it no look. Or it was a hustle play. You know what I'm saying? Threw it behind his back. It got to Malik Monk for the lay. I'll probably put it in I was gonna put it in tough, but when you look at the pass, it wasn't that intentional, but at the same time, it was a hustle play. So with all that consideration, I'll probably put it in right here. Yeah, okay. Now this one where he yammed that home on freaking, oh, this was disgusting. Thon Maker dunk. The Thon Maker dunk was actually disgusting. It was actually nasty. It's right up there. It's right up there with these, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, yeah, it's right up there with these, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'll put this lower because it's just not as iconic, even though it is a tougher play in execution in terms of the clutch. But these plays are just crazy. Like, but all three of these dunks are genuinely insane. Like, I want you to go back and watch all three of them dunks in the animations he got on them. All right, this is the half court buzzer beater. It was tough. You don't see that very often in the NBA, so I gotta grade that. All right, he did a little tomahawk. It was cool. It was calm. A little tomahawk action. All right, now this one was where he threw the lob to Bron. This was where he threw the lob to Bron. Yeah, this is beat for sure. I want to say tough, but it was funny. It was good. It was fun to watch. So I'll put that right. All right. Now this, yeah, he got a blow by. He got on that rim. It's cool. It's cool. Now this one, yeah, he clamped D-Book, blocked him, sent it out of bounds off him in the clutch. 10 seconds left. That's tough. I mean, that's Brody. That's the Brody. In the clutch too. That's the Brody. You know all of my defensive plays. Yeah, I'll put the that's like all the way I put it above it. Oh, okay. Now we got the yam. Now this is Harden to KD to Russ. So I gotta put that in tough. Bro. I actually like that more than the game winner. Actually, that was against my team, so I'm gonna say I like that more than the game winner. That was tough. All right, this one was where he got on that rim. This is beat for sure. Got it in the air. Tomahawk. You know, it's tough. This one was where he got the dunk to the side. Look at the ferocity. The ferocity of the dunk. Had him leaning. He swung his body to the side. I gotta put that up there. Now, this is where he did a behind the back dot to KD for the slam in transition. I'll probably put that on beat. But I love a good assist though. So, because I love a good assist, I'll boost that right here. You love a good assist. So, no, I'll put that right here because that dunk. Nah, all right. Put that right here. That's the dunk on. Who's that? I can't tell somebody. This one is the other game tying 3 against the Magic because he has multiple for some reason. 7.1 seconds since overtime. OKC won behind Russ's 57-point triple double. So I gotta put that. Right here, bro. 57-point triple double is crazy. All right, now this one got the lay over Hamidou Diallo. Oh no, did he dunk it on him? I think he dunked it on him. He dunked it on him. Yeah, that's tough. Matter of fact, yeah. This is too high. This is too high. You can come down. You can go up here. You lean to the side. I like that. All right. Now this one. When is this one again? Damn, I forgot. I don't remember. Was he when he posted 2 people on the Spurs? I think this is when he posted 2 people on the Spurs. All right. Now this is. No, that's where he posted 2 people on the Spurs. So what's that? Oh no. This is the spin move behind the head assist. Oh yeah, put that up here. I forgot he did that. This is where he did a spin move behind the head assist. Yeah, I love good assists. Yeah. Now this is where he posted 2 people on the Spurs. I'll put that right here. All right, now this is where he got the block on Paolo. That's the Brody. The defensive plays, bro. The athleticism, bro. He got it back. They got the ball back. So I gotta boost that. This is where he did something against the Hornets. I think he split the defenders. Or you got a pass fake, blow by layup. Yeah, that was cool. It's calm. BB. All right, he got a little dunk. All-star game. That was cool. You know what I'm saying? Wait, no, yeah, that was all-star. That's cool. Oh no, this is the pass fake. So your pass fake, it was cool. This is the steal reverse windmill. I gotta put that in tough. The reverse windmill is crazy. Off the steal too. Oh, this is when he got the poster on Boogie. Oh yeah, I'll put that right here. This is when he yammed it on Boogie in his elder years. I'll put that. This one is just a calm little dunk. I think in transition. Yeah, calm. It's calm. All right, so I might need to go back and review. But yeah, these are some of Russell Westbrook's best career moments. Let me know which ones you would change and why. I know there's some obvious ones. I know there's in between the tiers, there's some organization I would have to do, but I think for the most part, it's pretty accurate. We think of the gravity of every single moment and the athleticism required and the skill required, presence of mind required, mentality, you know what I'm saying? The Brody, congratulations on your retirement. I hope that goes well for you. And I'm very glad that, you know what I'm saying, you had such a charitable player who has so much heart, you know what I'm saying, passion to the game, gave back, you know what I'm saying, much respect, and have a blessed day. Hold up.